Wow, I don't know what to say. Over the last 24 hours, my channel has blown up, or at least for me it has. I went to bed at night and I had 56 wonderful subscribers or listeners I'm looking at it right now and I am almost at 500 subscribers. To one of my videos having almost 10,000 views. I am so humbled, and honestly, it's shocking to even have such such an exposure. I don't know where it came from. So if you guys are still listening to me from that bit of explosion that happened, please put in the comments and tell me, where did you hear? What's going on? Who's sharing me? Yeah, this has been really crazy. Anyways, enjoy the video. Thank you for subscribing and for listening. And of course, I cannot forget all the wonderful comments that I am still reading. They are a blessing. Thank you. So I really have a big dilemma. Every year, I usually grow quite a large garden. As I told you guys before, I used to be vegetarian. So for the last 2 years, I've been mostly vegetarian. Debated whether I should put in a garden. I'm not eating anything from the garden anymore. But my husband still is. And not only that, I am going to keep up with my tradition. I'm not going to grow certain things that were mostly just for me, but I'm going to be growing gourds and zucchinis and pumpkins and things like that I can feed to my birds that they really love and is really sustainable for them over the winter time, because we do winterize our birds. And the more fresh stuff that they can have, the better they are. And not only that, we know what's going on. Like I don't talk about what's going on in the world, but I know what's going on in the world. And this lifestyle, to be able to eat carnivore, is threatened at this time. And a lot of things are being threatened. And a lot of people are, like, I'm talking to my daughter today, and she's telling me that her rent's going up $200. And she has not had an increase in pay, and now her apartment, which she is struggling to eat. So this is it. I do my garden because most of this I can't eat. I can't eat this much, so it goes to the people I love and my friends, and just anybody who drops by usually gets a bag of food when they go. They get a carton or two of eggs. It depends on the size of their family, and they get whatever's in the garden coming out that day. And so I will be continuing that tradition, even though I don't eat it, and it's not the food that I want or I want to promote to others. But it may be the only thing that those people can have that is fresh, that is GMO free, because my seeds I buy from organic gardeners that do not have what do they call them, heirloom seeds and stuff. And then I reseed my own seeds. So even if I bought something from the store, I think it takes like 3 generations of seeds to break through and go back to the original, or it starts to at least get rid of some of that GMO, and you start to get to more of the natural plant. I know that what I'm giving to people is good, it is pure. And at this time, when the cheapest things to eat are packaged foods, and are usually dried packaged pastas of some sort, to be able to have a garden in, even if I can't feel their freezers full of meat, I can at least give them some of the produce that I'm going to grow in this garden. And I have boxes around the corner for more delicate stuff, and I'm going to be doing that as well this year. So I'll let you guys see as I go along with my garden. Just doing my onions. I just like the feel of the earth, so I'm kind of putting my hands in the earth, grounding myself while I'm doing this. No gloves. My nails always look horrible every year, and I don't care. There's something joyful about working the earth, and even though I am carnivore living, and I think I know I'm going to be like this as long as I possibly can, even still learning how to grow food. My husband's mowing over there, so I hope it's not too... And just the activity, especially for older people, I think that's why a lot of people, you hear about, you know, the elderly gardening and stuff. Just this whole thing, I'm on my knees, right? And I'm doing this. You're just getting workout. Like, I could do it the new way, with just, you know, with a tool, and, you know, but I would rather, like, connect with Mother Nature, with the building blocks of what I'm made of, and just the energy that comes from the earth, and the micro, you know, all of everything that is there, that is just refreshing. It gives me, I hope you guys can hear this over that, and if not, I won't use it. It gives me energy on a sunny day, although it is smoky. But you know, normally last year I couldn't be out here doing this right now, because I have suffered from asthma and have had, you get out of here, and have had to have an inhaler, and usually traveled with it, and I've had no breathing problems whatsoever. Not in the winter. I've not relied on any pharmaceuticals of any kind. I've had a lot of sinus problems in the past, and in the beginning of doing this, I still had to keep on treating it with, I used to use colloidal silver spray now that's lessening. Just the inflammation in my face is lessening. So that is such a great thing that I've suffered from. What a relief. There's just so many of them. It's hard to talk about them. But yeah, this is going to be me most of the summer, and the other part is going to be in my pool, or I'm going to be at the lake. I am retired. After all, I'm 63, turning 64, 4-month carnivore, and I've got my life back. I hope that you guys will join my journey, either by looking into the diet yourself. I'm not a doctor or professional, so I cannot give medical advice, but I am just journaling my journey. I heard something go snap over there. Yeah. So you guys live and love and light. Talk to you later.